Welcome back, boys and girls. Another lesson with Miss Brown. Today's lesson will be from milk to ice cream. So even though I'm not with you in person, we can still have a lesson together and you can still hopefully learn something new. So grab your book and let's get ready to do some reading. All right, so this book takes you through the process of turning milk into ice cream. It's a very cool process. This is a nonfiction book because it gives us real facts and real information. It's broken up to 4 parts and it also has a diagram at the back. But before we start reading, I want you to turn to the very back, last page, and you'll see a picture of a glossary. So what does a glossary do? What types of information does a glossary give you? So I hope that you remember that a glossary gives you the meaning of words. It gives you the definitions. And it's important to maybe stop and have a look at the glossary because it will give you a better understanding as you're reading. So let's look at some of these words. This first word is deliver. What does it mean to deliver? Okay, so you can read along with me. To deliver means to take something to a person or place. The next word is dessert. And some children get dessert and desert mixed up when they're spelling because they're both spelled very similar. So think about it this way. Dessert has dessert has 2 S's because it's extra sweet, okay? Desert only has 1 S, all right? So dessert has 2 S's because it's extra sweet and desert only has 1 S. So what is dessert? Dessert is sweet food eaten after a meal. The next word that you're gonna see is factory. A building where large amounts of something are made. Next word you're going to see is germs, just germs, small living things that can make people sick. And the last word that you're going to see in this glossary is the word nibble. It means to take little bites. All right. Okay, so let's look at the first section of the book on page 2 and 3. And the first section is called a sweet treat. So I'm going to read the book to you and I want you to follow along as I'm reading. And then when we get to the entire book, I want you to read it on your own. And I want you to find somebody at home to read it to. Okay. All right. So a sweet treat, page 2. Ice cream is cold. Ice cream is sweet. Ice cream is a yummy treat. Many people love to eat ice cream. Throughout the world, ice cream is a popular dessert. What does popular mean? If something or someone is popular, it means that a lot of people know about it and enjoy it. Page 3, ice cream is made from milk that comes from cows. The cows live on dairy farms. Does this remind you of any books that we've read already? Cows, dairy farms. Reminds me of when the fun club went to the dairy farm. Remember that? All right, what is the next section called? On page 4. The next section is called At the Farm. So now we're going to learn what happens at the farm. Cows need a lot of food and water to make milk. They nibble, that was one of the words from the glossary, on grass, and they eat hay and grains. Cows also drink plenty of water each day. Dairy farmers give the cows all the food and water they need. A healthy cow can fill about 100 glasses of milk in one day. Okay, page 5. Cows are milked twice a day. On small farms, farmers milk the cows by hand. On big farms, machines do all the milking. The milk is pumped into special tanks. The tanks keep the milk clean, cool, and fresh. Do you remember what that building is called where the farmers milk the cows? It was called that milking parlor. All right, what's the next section all about? The next section is called On the Truck. So now we're going to learn about the process of how the milk gets to different places. On the truck. Trucks pick up the milk from the farms. The trucks have huge tanks that keep the milk cold. The trucks take the milk to factories where some of it is made into ice cream. All right, so does anybody remember what this sentence is called below the picture? You never skip reading this because it gives you more information about the picture. This is called a caption. And captions give you more information, so you never skip them. And this caption says, a truck takes the milk to a factory. Long metal cool truck. Okay, so now we're at the factory. At an ice cream factory, the milk is separated into cream and skim milk. Then the cream and milk are put together with sugar and other things. This makes an ice cream mix. The ice cream mix is heated to kill any germs. A machine makes the milk smooth. Then the milk goes to another tank to cool. So here they give you a picture. Here's a label showing you cream, another one showing you sugar, and then the caption says, a worker checks the ice cream mix on its way to be heated. Okay, now we're getting to the fun part, the toppings. We're on page 10. Another machine whips the mix. This makes the ice cream taste rich and creamy. Then it is time to add flavoring such as chocolate or vanilla. Treats such as fruits, nuts, and cookies can go in too. So a worker adds cookie dough. Do you have a favorite topping to go into your ice cream? So I see my favorite on this page. Over here, they have strawberries and bananas. They have cookie dough. That's my favorite. Nuts and cookies. Okay, page 12. Next, the ice cream goes into containers, okay, containers. Then it is cooled again. This time, the ice cream is frozen until it is very hard. The ice cream must not melt on the way to the stores. All right, page 13. Finally, the ice cream is shipped in special trucks that keep it cold. The trucks deliver the ice cream to stores where people can buy it. All right, and on this page, we have a picture of a diagram. Okay, a diagram in some nonfiction book shows you a process. It helps to explain the process to you. So this is the process to do what? What does this process show you how to do? Well, I hope you said it. It shows you how to make ice cream because the title says making ice cream. So the first step is you need some cows. Second step, they go to the milking barn. Third step, once they're milked, the milk truck comes. Fourth step goes to an ice cream factory. The fifth step, the ice cream truck picks it up. And then the sixth step, it's in stores and you can eat it. All right, last page, page 16. The next time you enjoy some ice cream with friends, tell them how it is made. It is fun to learn how the milk from dairy cows becomes the ice cream that you eat. All right, so at this point, I want you to try to read the entire book From Milk to Ice Cream on your own. And I want you to find someone at home to read it to, just in case there are a few words a little bit tricky. And if your parents help you, you can actually make ice cream on your own. I've never done it, but I know that Olivia, and when she was in P4, one of her teachers had them make ice cream using a plastic bag. So it can be done. So if you want to learn how to make ice cream, you can ask your parents to look online and see how you can make some ice cream at home with just a few ingredients. Okay. All right. So until the next video, bye.